afternoon and more afternoons and possibly a morning tossed in there, wherever you are in the world. My name is Lionel Miranda. This is X Planet Live, and today we are covering our Age of Sigmar event that is happening in our shop currently. There are roughly 28 players here. We already did 2 rounds already this morning, and we're heading into the 3rd round of our event. Now, here we start getting a little sweaty. This tournament, by the way, tries to be as inclusive as it possibly can. Not everyone has the time to paint, so we do not have a painting requirement for this tournament. I'm not saying that all the competitive players do not paint. That is absolutely not true, but you are definitely going to spot an unpainted army right here, right now. Now, what are we facing off with today? Well, we got Slaves of Darkness versus Beastmen. I can't believe this, but we actually have 2 Beastmen players at our event today. They're both very terribly excited about playing their games, and are sad to see their armies being retired. But here's hoping, fingers crossed, that the reason why they're retiring the range or the army is that maybe they're redoing the whole entire thing. Why do I say that? Well, in the most recent maps that were released in the most recent White Dwarf, there was still the Beastmen part of the map. I believe they call it the Glen or whatever, a section of the map that very clearly indicated Beastmen lived there. So could that mean that maybe they're just revisiting the army at a later date and redoing everything? Is it copium? Possibly. But I got to tell you, it's been a treat so far watching it. Our round 1 event had had a Beastman player in it. And gotta say, I fell in love with the Wildfire Bull Taurus. My goodness, is that an amazing manifestation. All right. So right now, we're going to get to the tables. We're going to eavesdrop on the players and see where they're at. And then I'm going to start reviewing their lists. So here we go. Are we ready? I think we are.
And I choose which of my hero phases I trigger it.
Yes.
So
but I'm saying if it counters, if end up you take it first and you use it and it gives me the roll.
It wouldn't matter in your case, because even if I won priority and forced you to take a double turn, you still score it. You could still grab it anyways.
Yep. That's down, that's down, that's down. This goes down. This goes down.
All right, let's quickly go over list, because why? Well, it's quick. That's why, because it's short. Dan is playing Slaves to Darkness and God's Wrath Warband. He is a 2-drop list, so deciding priority is very important for Dan. He's at 1980, so he's about a B+ mark on it. Didn't quite nail the 2000. And his spell lore is Lore of the Damned, and he's using Primal Energy. Not the auto pick most people believe it is. Morbid being by far the most popular, but he believes that the Primal is the best, probably because of that healing and probably because Archaon is such a monster, and the longer he stays on the board, well, the better his army does. Speaking of which, let's talk about him. Archaon, the Ever-Chosen. Not only is he 25 wounds, not only does he have a phenomenal armor save and a ward save now, he's also a level 2 caster, and he spits out a ton of damage, both, well, not a ton of damage at range, but some good amount of damage at range, and a ton of damage up close. In his regiment, he has Vanguard, which are basically mobile chosen. Not as many, it's only minimum unit 3, but guess what? They're reinforced, so now they are 6. Dan has decided to actually give them the Mark of Khorne. Oh, and by the way, Archaon has all 4 marks. He could decide as an audible at the beginning of the turn which one he has, or at least the beginning of the game at this point. He'll most likely be riding the Mark of Nurgle, which is -1 to wound. All right, continuing with the rest of his regiment. Yes, we talked about the Vanguard, so they got the additional attack. We go to regiment number 1, and he has the Gaunt Summoner. Gaunt Summoner is a 2-cast wizard, just absolutely amazing. Not only is he a really good 2-cast wizard, and by really good, he's 2 casts, he unlocks all the choices in the list. So having a Gaunt Summoner is just really, really super convenient on top of that. Now, that's followed by Chaos Warriors with the Mark of Nurgle, of course, a min-sized unit of them, and then Dark Oath Marauders to perform any type of battle tactics, fast-moving, what have you. And then the faction train, the Nexus Chaotica, definitely up there with the most useful of faction terrains, being able to potentially do spill damage, D3 mortal wounds, or amp up wizards and get them bonuses to cast. All right, so that's Dan's list. I am going to go over now to Beasts of Chaos. All right, Sean's list. He nails it, gets the gold star, is at 2,000 points. And he's the almighty beast herd. That's right. 4 drops. Does not care about deciding priority. Obviously, he's picked the lore of beasts and the bestial manifestations. Bestial manifestations is actually a really good manifestation lore. One of the best, and apparently temporary because they're about to fade away into history. Regiments. The General's Regiment's got a Doom Bull. He's got a unit of Bull Gores. And in the Regiment number 1, Great Brave Shaman, because you can't leave your home without a wizard in your list to leverage those manifestations. Best of Gores, because they are the best of Gores, and Ungor, 2 units of them to complete battle tactics. In Regiment number 2, we got a second Shaman, because why wouldn't you? And again, another unit of Best of Gores that will do some lifting, and we've ruled it that they are able to respond or react to someone doing an all-out defense. We looked at it and looked at the intent of it. We felt that the reaction allowed them to respond and then break the chain. If you don't understand what I'm saying, don't worry about it. For those wonderful nerds out there that love AOS and want to, argue about semantics, we went with the intent. Otherwise, when are they going to be able to use their rule? So we felt pretty comfortable about making that ruling. And then the next 2 units are Ungors. Again, therefore, basically screening and probably objective holding. Then we go into the faction terrain, the Herdstone. The Herdstone, while it's actually dropped within 18 inches of the center of the board, helps with rend for the entire army. And it just gets better and better as time goes on. Regiments of Renown, he brought a really techie Coven of Thyrex that gives him an additional wizard and some cool, gives him another manifestation lore to actually leverage, as well as Pink Horse to kind of jam and just kind of throw back some mortals as they die. All right, that's the 2 lists. Let's get back to the game and see where they're at.
7. Okay, so how many casts do you have? So he has.
I got 1, 1, 1.
Okay, so I'll try to dispel that one with Archaon then. 7. So no, you got off on a 7, so you're good.
So the Horn. So all my endless spells from Beasts of Chaos, they actually go 18 inches away.
Okay.
The Horn is -1 to wound rolls within 6 inches. It expands 6 inches every battle round.
Okay.
So if it's still in the tail of battle round 2, it goes to 12, then 18, then 24, and 30, which I have had happen. Believe you me.
Unaided Foot Beastman right back at you. I couldn't resist. Two Beastman players on today. Like, what are the odds, guys? Really, this is a historical moment. You're witnessing it right now. And then the Noah, not to be confused with any other Noah. This Archaon, this is going to be interesting. Yes, it is. You're going to witness a very unpainted Archaon gliding across the table, smashing face.
Yep.
So the Bull, when it charges, it rolls its charge.
Okay.
And if so it rolls its charge, then if there's 4 mortals based on how many dice I roll from the charge, if I do any damage, you strike last.
Okay.
And then it still hits like a truck.
Okay. And what's the charge range on it? Just 2d6?
Yeah, just regular 2d6 for the charge range on it.
Okay.
Pink horrors are going to move up into this forest. Stand up. He's actually here, but I can't get him to stand because he's top heavy. Let's switch his model. There we go.
I know it's unpainted, but hot dang, Archaon model is such a sweet, sweet model.
Your territory and 11 up in my territory. Bestigors are going to run. Sorry, not run. Yeah, hero phase. I finished my hero phase stuff. I apologize. I'm going to movement phase. Do you want to have anything to do with your hero phase?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. So, movement phase. So I will run the Bestigors, which I only need. Doesn't count there. 6.
Even better?
Even better, by 1. But it's okay, I only needed a 1. So I'm just going to tag this objective.
Unnated Foot, you are absolutely correct. It is the perfect day. 2 Beastman players on the same stream. I don't know if it gets better than that. Maybe if one of them actually won the event. Oh, that would be pretty sweet.
I'm going to use it again. 7. 12. Okay. So the Ungor Raiders, the painted unit, goes 5. I need to move just within of the center.
For those of you just catching the stream for the very first time, we are basically streaming our AOS event. We do 4 rounds for our events, and what kind of nut job place would do that? That's like 11 hours, Lionel. You are correct. We do big days. And why do we do that? Well, we like to achieve as close as possible to an undeniable winner. We want our first place guy to not win by breakers and have some sort of lottery pick at the beginning. And at the level or the amount of players we typically get to our event, this one's roughly 28. If we only did 3 rounds, you would have some sort of random guy who won based on the sun being in the house of Aquarius. So by getting 4 rounds in, that first place guy gets to be, or a greater chance of being more and more definitive, and that's what we want. That's what we're aiming for. We're trying to get quality event as much as we can, and guess what? Hey, you get an extra round more than most places, so even value for your money, baby.
So in my movement phase, I will bring on the unit of Vestigors.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it on this side, actually.
Shorty Paint Studios, you are absolutely correct. It would have been pretty sweet if Fire Slayer was on there, but that's on you, my man. You could have been here. That was your choice. You decided not to come out. You could have won this whole thing.
Yep.
So fairly reasonable.
So 9 inches up.
And then these guys are
So 14 charge. Stay with 12 of him. Then quantum charge. Get the charge.
A little background on the beautiful people that are on stream right now. Sean is relatively new to the shop, just getting into more and more competitive play. So he's been making it a mission with his girlfriend, actually, who's also in the crowd today, Shada. Shout out to Shada. Basically, he's just trying to improve his game, and he has improved over time, coming out to all our events, and he's coming out to all events everywhere. He hits all sorts of places, travels as well. He just dove in head first into the actual meta. Dan, also relatively new to our meta, definitely a local gamer, and by local I mean Southern Ontario. Dan also loves playing AOS. Recently kind of got into it, at least that I'm aware. Super nice guy. Obviously not a painter, though.
Yeah.
So I go 7. This guy's just going to move over here. To the other side. Double turn is dangerous.
we got 6 rocks.
So that's my movement phase.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to do?
Let me measure here. And those guys up there ran, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but not. Yes.
I will do a redeploy with the Vanguard.
Can they run in charge?
No.
Okay. Just curious. So I know.
6.
Nice.
So, and he's only 2 dice 6, so I can go. And these guys ran, so they can't charge.
Correct.
Okay. So let's go. It just saves me from having to worry about maneuvering shenanigans later.
Yeah. Makes sense. It's good use of it, especially with a roll of a 6.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
was thinking of Arcana, but I have the Dark Oath in the way there, so it wouldn't. With a 6, actually would have been good, but even if I got like a 2 on them, that's.
What? You can't float on them? That's
No.
not fair.
No.
Good. Okay. My shooting phase. I have nothing to shoot.
Okay. I got nothing to shoot either.
Let's be funny and see if I get boxcars.
Okay.
Charge phase.
Yep.
Boxcars with the endless spell. Nope.
No.
That's not boxcars. That would have hurt too. That would have been 12 4-ups for mortals.
Yep. Okay. And then you can only charge on your turn because he's a manifestation, so you can't use counter charge on him, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So.
I score 10.
Yeah. So.
So battle tactic was seize the center.
Yeah.
Seize the center.
Oh, he didn't put in the. Sorry, we gotta go back one here. He forgot to put our armies in, so it doesn't give us our army secondary ones.
Yes.
Faction, chaos, says darkness, God's wrath, and select faction, chaos, beast of chaos, and then.
Oh, Almighty Brayherd. To note, so if I am attacking a unit that is contesting an objective that I do not control, I am +1 to hit you.
+1 to hit me? Okay.
So simple terms, because if you're on your objective and you own it, I'm
Yeah.
+1 to hit you.
Okay.
So, and then I score 10 here, right?
Yeah, you score your 10. Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
that goes over to you.
Okay, and we both have 4 CP because we neither one of us spent any, I don't think. Oh no, I spent one. I spent one for. I spent
Yes,
one for.
you spend one for a redeploy, yes.
Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are.
When you do the Arcane roll, is it mandatory you have to take what it says? You
Yes.
can't choose to not do it.
Yeah, and that's why I scored the second. That's why I'm able to score the secondary because it's a mandatory. It's not an optional take. Okay, so I'm going to choose Ordained Charge. What that is that I have to charge with 2 units. I pick an objective you control.
Yep.
At the end of the turn, I have to control that objective, and one of the units that charged has to be on the objective. So I'm going to choose the only one that's on the board.
No way!
No way!
Who would have guessed?
Yeah. So we're going to go a little ballsy here, but it'll be worth it. And then I'm going to try the Eye of Shirian because that'll affect what I want to do here. So once per game, so on a 1, 2, or 3, you have to go first next turn. On a 4, 5, or 6, I do. So I get the double turn.
Okay.
Next up, I'm going to.
That is phenomenal information for sure. If you're not familiar with that, I mean, my man kind of described it all. It's a 4, 5, 6. He knows he's going next. So now, because he knows he's going next, he can commit hard. Knowing all that information, so good. So he has 890 points, though, just to put it out there. I'm not saying he's not worth it. That's not what I'm saying. But he is 890 points, so almost half the army is wrapped up in Archaon. So what will that mean? Archaon almost assuredly will dive into that unit that's right there and just blast it to pieces. Those Vanguard are probably going to jam in the center, do as much damage as they can do, and then also have a complete understanding that he's going to go next. Now, will he, after he smashes that unit, and I mean Archaon, after he takes that objective, will he then move and engage that unit of red, probably Bestigor, in the top left-hand corner? Now, why am I asking this? It kind of puts him out of position. Or will he just say, it is rather tempting, though.
Yeah, all 3 of my endless spells can move.
Okay, I will attempt with the Magister. Nope.
Okay. So 9 will be, or, sorry, if I want to do 12, so 9 away, yeah, so I'll go right here. So as long as he's 9 away from those guys. We'll do.
To note, they are -1 to wound when being shot.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to do Gnashing Jaws. Fails. And then we're going to switch over to Archaon. Archaon's going to cast Emerald Lifeswarm first on a 7. So it can fight in combat. It's not very good, but mostly what it does is it heals itself and heals Archaon. So it'll heal itself for 3 at the end of every...
And you got one more spell you can cast,
I have
right?
one more cast, yeah.
Go ahead, it's fine. Let it go.
So... So I believe it's 12 and then 9 away. So actually, let's do...
Okay.
And then lastly, Archaon's going to cast Demonic Speed. He's going to target himself with it. If successful, he gets 3d6 for his charge rolls. Nope.
Okay.
When they fight twice, they fight fast. So you get all your stuff.
Okay. Is that all your hero phase?
That is all my hero.
That was definitely pretty big. If he had actually got that spell off with the 3d6 charge, I don't need to tell anyone who knows how to play the game that rolling an extra die, rolling 3 dice for charge distance is better than 2 dice. But the implications of this is the actual redeploy. For those who play 40k, you don't have that option, so it is what it is. But he'll move fast, yes, but then Sean will have an opportunity to redeploy, and he could fade back, and then he might not be able to make that charge. It's not that failing the charge is a big deal. It's that he's not capping that objective. That's what makes failing that charge a big deal.
Okay. So I put them 18.
5, 6, 7.
So what they do is within 12 inches of them, you're -5 to control score.
Okay, -5 to control score?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to block myself if I am able to get away from that. Okay. Easy with an 18. Cool. Alrighty.
All right. So Lumen Phase. Just going to put a couple 3-inch gauges down, make sure I don't get too close to your guys.
Okay.
All right, didn't realize that his basic movement would have got him on that objective. Okay, so not as big a deal as I initially thought. So even if they fade away, he's completed his main mission. His main mission was to cap that objective. That is really the point of it. Now he's got a big butt, and that forest for this round is got like one singular tree. That one singular tree, I've informed the players, cannot be moved. Slightly different from maybe the other streaming games. I didn't let them know, so I just let them ride with it. But in this case, that one singular tree is there for a reason and is there to be unstable. That unstable part of the forest template is expressed in that singular tree. He nearly messed himself up with positioning as that endless spell. He can't technically land on it, so it looks like he just squeaked by. That's good. So what do you think? Is he going to redeploy in the center, or is he going to redeploy off of that objective? We'll find out in a second.
I'm going to advance the warriors. Oh, sorry. Have it. Advance the warriors for 5, so I got the same roll.
It was meant to be.
So we're going to go 10. 10. 10. There. 10. 10. 10. Rest of the guys I'm just going to leave there for now. Anything you want to do for your movement?
Yep, I'll spend a CP and I'm going to redeploy the 10 Bestigors.
Okay.
All right, come on, high number. That's not a high number, but it still makes you an inch harder. So what are you right now? So
I think I should be 6 away, so it should bring you to a 7.
okay, so that's what we'll agree. There's 7. They're 1-inch models. I'm just gonna do that. You good with that? So
Yeah.
now you're at a 7.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so shooting phase. So you're out of range of the burning head now. He's going to fire at those guys.
Burning head.
Yeah. So it'll be D6 shots for 5. So he needs 2s, and then normally needs 3s to wound, but it's going to be 4s because you're horn.
No, the horn doesn't hit him.
Huh?
Horn doesn't affect him because it doesn't pick targets.
Oh, okay.
They're naturally -1 to wound.
Oh, they're actually -1 wound. Okay. Okay, so 5 hits from the burning head.
Well, they hit on 2s?
They hits on 2s and then wounds on 3s. So that's going to be 3 at -2.
Goes right through.
1 damage each.
So 3?
Just 2. 2 went through.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That is it for shooting.
Okay. Nothing
Charge
from me.
Okay. We're going to do charges. So we'll start with Varangard. They get 11.
They go wherever they want.
Yeah. So.
Last cast. May as well.
Where they go. That's crazy. Oh boy.
So I just want to make sure I stay 3 away from your bull there. And they're just going to fan out and grab all these guys here.
Heck, it might have been actually pretty good that he engaged that bull. Although that bull, man, hits like a Tonka truck in combat. The reason why I'm saying it would be pretty good if he engaged it, depending on priority going into the next round, that bull gets to chuck a whole bunch of dice to cause mortals if it charges. So he could have denied that. So that would have been kind of cool. That being said, those Varangards should probably chew through everything that's in front of it, and Archaon will most likely delete the unit that's in front of him. So assuming that's the case, he'll have already capped objective. He'll have already gutted a bunch of garbage units. And Beastmen love garbage units. That's why they're in there. So we'll see what happens.
Need an 11. If anything, I'm going to spend my CP on. What's the rent on Archaon? 2s and 2s?
He has, so Slayer of Kings is 2s. The Claws and Tails is 2, and then his tail is 1. So he has a little rend, but if you fail safe, he does a lot of damage. And he's much more consistent with his damage output these days.
20 wounds. He should be good. I'm going to not countercharge then.
And not countercharge? Okay.
Good idea.
Okay.
Shout out to Alan Y. Hello right back at you. Good to have you in the chat.
I'm going to do the Spell Eater. So on a 2-up, he's going to get rid of your horn.
Okay.
So it goes away, and then who casted it? Okay, so he's going to take D3 mortals for 2 mortals.
Okay.
Roll if there's a unit within 3 of them. Roll a D3. Let's focus that move wounds. And you do that wounds. Only your
And then your runaway ability, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick the painted unit for 3 up.
Okay.
You're not get it. That
no.
is unfortunate. That sucks.
Okay. And what's the attack profile of your Bestigors over here?
The attack profile on Bestigors is 3 attacks each, 4s and 3s, rend 1, 1 damage, crit 2s.
So 4s and 3s, and then okay, so it'll be okay. And you have how many CP you have left? 3 or 4?
2.
Or 2? Okay, and I got 3. Okay.
Alan Y, and it's lovely to have you in the stream. And one of the coolest parts about the stream is the chats. I get off on it. I know I'm a degenerate, but all you out there, I hope you're enjoying the show. And this time would be a good time to remind you that if you haven't done so, please do subscribe. Drop a thumbs up. Costs you absolutely nothing. Means the world to us. We're a teeny tiny channel that only started about roughly 3 weeks ago. So we haven't been doing this for very long, but we're trying super hard, and we would love to have you all back again.
It's going to be 2 at -2.
So 5s? 1.
3 damage.
Okay. Boy and a half.
Okay.
Boy and a half.
6 attacks with Dogar's Claws and Tails, so I need 3s because I used all out attack. And then I need 2s. It's going to be 4 at -2.
5s again. I'll go through. That's
It's going to be 12 damage altogether because it's 3 damage each.
okay. So that's 6 boys. Okay.
Okay. And then the 3 attacks from his heads. So I need 2s because I did all attack. So it's 2s and then 2s again. 1 at -1.
So that'll be
4 up then?
4 up. Yes. Thank you. That's not a 4 up.
Okay, that's going to be 5
I'm
damage.
pretty good at this. How much?
5 damage.
That kills him exact.
Okay. So Arcan's going to have an eye of the gods at the end of turn.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Because he killed a unit.
Is it not on an objective anymore?
No, it's not objectives. It's now. So now they streamlined it. So now unique characters can roll on it. It's a smaller chart, but now it's whenever your unit kills and it's it's unlocked for all your units now, and it's whenever they just kill a unit.
Alrighty
And Dan is absolutely correct. Archaon. All right, even rolling kind of bad, he still wiped out that unit, as an 890-point model should do, I guess. Al, keep on constructing those lists, buddy. Drop by the store. We can actually throw down for a game. And that goes out to anyone else who's local in the area. And if you're not, well, hopefully you have a wonderful group of people that you could actually go out and play with.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Let's roll a bunch of dice. Because it's funny, I had nothing else to use my CP on, I'm going to all-out attack.
Yeah, might as well. And you know what? I'm going to spend a CP and do all defense.
Oh, that's just funny.
Well, yeah, it's just...
So 3s?
5s and 2s. So 1 at -2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. We got 4 6s, so 4 attacks back.
Okay.
Okay, no, I thought. Okay, cool. Yeah.
5s? So it'd be 3, 4.
Okay,
5.
and that's just their normal to wound, right? It's 5?
6.
6?
No rend, 5.
Okay.
5 to wound is normal, yes. Oh, so it's 6s, right?
No, 5. So they have Mark of Corn. That's,
Mark of Corn? Okay,
so I just
yeah.
want to make sure you weren't putting a Mark of Nurgle since the Warriors and Arcane both have it, so...
Nope. So that's going to be 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay, and no Ren, so
No
2
Ren.
ups?
Let's see 1s.
No.
That would be
And then, so they're going to do their attacks. Do you want me to do them all, or...
Sorry?
So it's going to be the Varangard's attacks. Do you want me to roll them all out, or... 'Cause I'll do...
You're Ren 2, right?
I'm gonna be Ren 2, and then any crits I score to hit are gonna be mortals.
That's fine. They just die.
Okay. Because they're gonna have 4 attacks each, and they're also 3 damage on the charge.
They die.
So it'll be 3. So 3 Vanguard going one spot, and 3 are going to go in the other.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So end of turn. I am going to put a D10 down to mark that I'm defiling this objective. So it does at the end of any of my turns. Any objective that I've defiled, I roll a dice on a 2 for every enemy model or enemy unit that's on it. I roll a D3 on a 2 up. They take that many mortal wounds.
But if I take it, it goes away?
Huh?
When I take it, does it go away?
No, it just stays on there as far as the wording is on it. It's
that's just wonderful.
yeah, it's a sub-faction ability.
No. So we have 6 attacks here.
Yeah, it's
That's your battle formation?
yeah, it's my battle formation.
The spoilers?
It's 5 times 4.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You pick the objective that you're, and I just have to contest. I don't even have to control it. And,
Gods.
yeah. Oh, it's the God's Wrath Warband.
Yep.
Yeah, it's.
We'll have to go up here. You can't really
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then,
All right, you know what it is? It's what is known as really, really good. I'll leave it up to your imagination what it means for Archaon to defile an objective, but it's probably not something you want to witness.
I'll keep it. It's on natural grace to get +1 to hit for the rest of the game. It doesn't have companions, so it only affects the riders and not their mounts. And then for Archaon, he gets a 1. I'm going to re-roll it, but if I roll another 1, he's going to take D3 mortals. He gets a 4. Does nothing for him because he always has a max ward save. So end of turn, I will. I get Ordained Charge.
What lets the Vanguard roll in the Eye of the Gods? Archaon?
Huh?
What lets the Vanguard roll in the Eye of the Gods?
Every model in my army rolls an Eye of the Gods as long as I kill if they kill enemy units.
And that's just normal, or do you take something to do that?
Pardon?
And that's just normal, or you take something to do that?
That's the normal. That's base rules for the army now. It used to be baked into. So in 3rd edition, you had to have either heroes who get it, and then if you had Mark of Chaos on Divided, and you couldn't do it on unique characters. So you couldn't do it on Arcan back then. You couldn't do it on Eternus. They changed it in 4, so now everyone gets to roll on it, but you don't get it for objectives anymore. You have to kill something.
Okay.
So.
All right, so the Vanguard got what?
If I did, I would not.
Vanguard
Okay.
got nothing?
Huh?
What did the Vanguard get?
They got +1 to hit.
Okay.
And then Archaon basically got a null. He basically would have got like a 6+ ward, but he already has a 5+, so he can't improve it anymore, so it does nothing for him.
Okay.
So end of turn, I get control 1, control more, and I have the. And I got my battle tactic.
Yeah. You go.
Okay, so going into turn 2. So I'm going to have to lie in the system saying you won priority for it because it's designed that it doesn't factor in Arcan's double turn.
Okay.
So I'll just say you got priority, but I went first. Is how it
Sure.
because otherwise I can't score the secondary. But it's and I did clarify with Lionel and stuff to make sure that was a thing.
Yep.
What Dan is basically talking about is Archaon's Eye of Ed Sheeran there, because he knows he's going to be going next and he has no choice in that. He doesn't give up a battle tactic because he does not have choice. It's only when you choose to go next if you've taken a turn. And he's not choosing, it's actually decided for him. So he just has to mess around with the programming and explain it to his opponent.
Okay. And sorry, so that's an endless spell and that's an endless spell.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm going to roll for my Nexus Chaotica. I get 5. I will. So he's going to go up to 6. I'm going to spend 3 immediately to give my summoner +1 to cast until end of turn.
Okay.
Okay. And the Gaunt Summoner is going to cast Gnashing Jaws. Fails. It's 5 total.
I hope Dan has a presence of mind to banish those. Well, see that little red in the middle of the table. Top red, kind of screening out his Herdstone. That's just an endless spell, or I should say a manifestation. Those Varangard don't really have a really great target to smash into. You know what would be great, though, is taking out that Herdstone. Taking out that Herdstone denies Sean the extra rend across the table as the rounds keep on going. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal to get rid of. Archaon can actually now just move on to and smack the crap out of those Bestigors, and that's probably what he's going to do there and what he's measuring. So, yeah. This is going to be a potentially quick game, folks.
Okay.
Boxcars.
Okay.
Okay. And then he's going to try. He's going to do the 3 damage mortal wound nuke onto him. If I fail to cast it or you counter it, I take D3 mortal wounds on the Archaon.
It's a 3.
It's a 5 plus a cast. It does a flat 3 mortal wounds. If successful. If for any reason I fail it, like I don't that or you dispel it or anything like that, I take D3 mortal wounds on Archaon.
Okay.
So I barely get it off on a 6. Well, not barely,
I'll
but
attempt to dispel.
okay. You dispel, so Archaon takes a D3. So he's going to take 2. 5 plus wards. He's going to save 1 and take 1.
Ha! Take a wound, Archaon. That'll show you.
Because he only has, what, like 5 wounds?
Yes.
Okay.
That Great Braid just bested Archaon in Magic.
Yeah.
Fear the Fetish Staff.
Okay. And then my 4 CP, you have your 4 CP.
Yes, because we were tied.
We are tied. Do you have anything you... Okay, so that's it for my hero phase. Is there anything you want to do?
Making them minus 1.
-3 rend because truck is giving an additional.
I will with the horn over here.
Yeah. So 6 and 2.
I'll cast the horn for a CP.
3s because Nurgle.
I get too low for it to matter. Are you in range? You're in range, right?
Yeah, I should be with range
Is it
Archaon.
worth it for me to try? You're in range, so no, I fail it. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, and that's it for your hero phase?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that's 6.
So movement.
6 ward saves.
So let's do...
Which one can fight it? Or like now?
He's gonna go here.
Okay.
So he's basically, as long as he's a 3 inch charge, he's gonna nab him.
Antlers into the spell and the clubs into the guys.
Burning Head moves 8.
Hit on 3s and 3s now.
Interesting move by Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry. He would have taken a mortal
He
wound
could have
last time
dropped
when he
3
shot.
inches away from both
Yeah,
of
he
those
takes
things.
mortal for sure,
And
right?
Yeah, he takes
considering
one
the
mortal
size
and
of his
he can't
base, he might have even been able to pile and still clip that objective to count on it. That thing is a gigantic platter. So, yeah, he could have then got within a half inch of that shaman, got within 3 of those Bestigors, and still cap that objective. That would have been my play. We'll see what happens shortly.
So I'm just gonna move this. I'll put this back on and mark it afterwards. So he's moved 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, sorry, I forgot to roll it over. Sorry, I think I forgot to roll their advance on that.
Didn't you auto them?
Oh, I autoed them. Yeah, sorry.
You're welcome to roll if you like.
No,
Put a CP and roll. That's cool.
No, I had a brain fart. For some reason, I thought I rolled a 5, so I've just been moving them 10. I would have had extra movements. They'll get on the objective anyways.
They only auto 5 because they're warriors and they're big.
Yeah, auto 5. Yeah, they've
Heavy armor, man.
heavy armor. Gonna keep those guys there. Varangard. So how many wounds does your bull have?
10.
10. And he
6
has
up
what?
armor, 6 up ward.
Sorry?
6 up armor, 6 up ward.
Yeah, okay. So I'll move.
These guys have 18 attacks total. There's 6 attacks each. Just 4s and 5s, Ren 1/1 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just go in and just start killing some endless spells.
Okay.
So if it lands
So they got.
and does damage, you reroll the damage. So I got roll 5 damage.
I got more.
No, it's not capped. Go back. So 3 up, and then I roll a 5 on the roll. She's running 2 now.
Okay. Cool. That is it for my movement.
Okay.
Did you have anything you want to redeploy or anything like that, or?
No.
Okay. So go with.
Let's cast the purple sun sword. +1 to this.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the. So got that. Okay, shooting attack. Burning Head's gonna shoot at your shaman.
Oh no!
Actually, let me double check, make sure he's in range. He should be, but
What is it, like 8?
It's 10-inch range.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay. So D6 shots. 4. And it's 2s.
Still a big boy charge.
And then 3s. 3 at -2.
Goodbye, Shaman.
Bye, shaman.
Oh, that's. Oh man, I really hoped he was gonna spot that move. Now, if he declares a charge against those beasts, he will not be on that objective. Why'd you do that, Dan? Sometimes the best move is to not shoot.
So he's gonna go. Boop. Boop.
So he's going to smash to oblivion those endless spells. Vanguard now have permanent all-out attack at +1 because of the Eye of the Gods table. So they'll be hitting on 2s, I believe wounding on 3s. Those 2 endless spells are dead, almost certainly. And I don't know what he's going to do with Archaea. It'll be interesting if he dives into those best scores.
Oh no, I failed my battle tactic because I do not waver. I'll spend a CP and
You
reroll
could
that.
use their fight twice.
Huh?
You could use their fight twice. But yeah.
No, it has to be 2 separate units.
Oh, does it? I thought it was just use 2 fight abilities.
Let's see here.
Let's check it. I have it too. Haha. Oh, 2 or more friendly units.
Yeah.
Call this turn. You're right. It's not fight abilities. It's
Yeah,
not this
so
turn.
I'm going to spend a CP and reroll that.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'll do it.
That's unfortunate. For me, anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you could just envision that shaman that was there. So he's, well, I'm pointing at a screen. You're not seeing my finger, but he was located roughly in between where Archaeon is now and that gray building. He was right there. He could have clipped that objective, got within a half inch of that shaman, and been within 3 of those Bestigors. That would have been the sweet move. And this unloaded, just lambasted those Bestigors with all his attacks. That would have been what I would have loved for him to do. Didn't happen. As it stands right now, though, Dan's going to have a good time with those Bestigors. And it's not like he doesn't have anything on that objective anyway. He's got Chaos Warriors. It would have just been cool to have that extra OC on that objective for him.
We'll just take this guy. Bye, boy. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to start with the Vanguard. Because what is your Hearthstone? Actually, before I do any fighting, because I still have fight abilities technically. So what does your Hearthstone do again? It
Gives my whole army +1 rend.
your whole army +1 rend.
All my non-Tzeentch and non-manifestations.
And
Discovering that right now, not the best time. That would have been a really good question to do before movement and committing to all these actions. Maybe he's within 3 of that.
Every turn it goes, the radius goes
Maybe he's
wider,
actually
or-
within 3 of the terrain. So maybe you could direct some attacks that way.
No longer get the rend.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I definitely want to kill that thing. So I want to get rid of your rend.
Okay.
Okay. So I will do the fight twice on the Varangard. So they're going to pile in. So 2 of them are going to go into the bull, and then 4 of them are going to go into your
Birdies?
Yeah, birdies.
Okay.
Super nice use of fight twice. All right, you should pick up both these endless spells and then easily step into that terrain and possibly nail that too.
Ouch.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, and 2, and then I need a 3. So it's going to be 2 at -2.
Damage.
6 damage.
6 wards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save 2 of them, so 4.
Yep. Okay, and then the horses, 4s and 3s. Horses hit better. 3 at -1.
There are 2 damage each, 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Okay. So -1 still goes through, so
Yep.
ward save. I save another 1.
Roar, Raggy. That is a kind of a big deal. I mean, he'll still be able to pile in into that terrain, not with as many guys as he would want to. Hopefully, he's already engagement range of that terrain.
I'm going to go 6 attacks. And I'm going to pile in this way. 3 inches. Good?
Okay.
Good move on Sean. He's basically trying to stretch him out a bit more.
Oh, hitting on 4s, winning on 2s.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
More than average for 50%. And now 2s. Come on, all 2s. That's all 2s. No, it's not. 1, 1.
Okay.
So that's 3 at Ren 2.
Okay. So 5 ups. Make them all.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
You're just rolling literally everything you need this game.
Yeah. All-out attack on Archaon.
Okay.
Okay.
I will all-out defense there.
Yep. Slayer Kings first, 2s and 3s. Everything hits. Everything wounds, so that's 4 at -2.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so 5s. Let's see 5s. 5s? That's 1 save, 3 each. So
3 each.
So 9. Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep track with this for now.
Okay.
9. Okay.
Dogar's head, so he's going to be. So, okay, so I did all attacks. So normally he's 4s and 2s. It's going to be 3s and 2s. Oof.
That makes up for it, I guess.
2 up. Another one at -2.
5 up. Nope.
Nope. Another 3 damage.
Okay. So here goes
And-
the 12.
Okay, and then Dogar's heads. Nope. No, 2 will hit.
They're 4 ups, no?
No, Dogar's heads is 3 up. The Dogar
that's-
claws was that. So the 2 will actually hit.
Yeah, it does.
Only because I did the all attack, and then I need 2s. And then -1 rend.
4s. Now I don't roll anything. Oh
Okay,
my
that's
God.
15 damage.
That's horrible.
Oof.
That's 27. That's only half the unit, really.
So 27
It's gonna be
divided by
13
2.
boys. 13 and a half, so 14 boys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 19, so minus 14. So I
Yeah,
got
and then
5
and you had
left.
1 damage on you as well.
Yeah, that makes the 14.
Okay, it makes it 14. Okay.
Because, hold on.
Yeah.
27, so 28, so 14. Yeah.
Okay.
So 14 boys. So I said there's 19 here, so I got 5 boys left. Wow, I rolled 3 threes for the heads.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
What's actually crazy is Archaon kind of quasi-whiffed there. That's what's crazy.
So they're going to pile in towards here. So he's going to go 3, 3, 3. I'll do some weird daisy chaining, and then he's going to Tokyo drift.
Okay. So you're going to have 3 in?
So
1 guy out?
yeah, 1 guy out. So it'll be 3 guys into him, and then 2 guys still into your bull.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll start with the bull again. So they still get the charge bonus.
Yep.
So it'll be 8 attacks. So it'll be 3s and 3s. A little bit better. Oh, I didn't score any mortals. So it's going to be 2 at -2.
Goes through.
So it's going to be 6 damage.
Let's see, a bunch of 6s. Exactly kills me.
Okay.
Cool.
10. Okay, and then 12 attacks from the other riders into your Hearthstone. Oh no, I would have got the... I'm an idiot. I forgot to have the +1 to hit.
Oh.
Yes, so 2s would have hit. Sorry, 6 is a mortals, so there'll be 3 mortals there.
Okay.
And then that's going to be 7 at -2.
7 4-ups. Or sorry, 7 6-ups.
Good.
Dead.
Okay, and it doesn't. I'm assuming he doesn't have a ward save.
I don't think terrain features do.
Okay.
At least I don't think mine does. Nope.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. It's just like I know rend is your key to killing my stuff.
Yeah, you've just been rolling insane.
Yeah. Well, just getting the double turn was the big one.
You made every save for everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's just been
yeah.
nice.
I have quite literally had a.
Okay, my attack's back.
Yeah. Luck there. So end of turn. I get my do not
It's not end
waver.
of turn. I get the fight, sir.
You get the fight. Oh right, you're
I'm
Bestigor.
still
Sorry.
alive.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna clap you.
I'm not used to them
3, 4, 5.
surviving.
Oh, they survive. So it's gonna be 16 attacks.
Okay.
You can't all out defense. I'm only ran 1, but it's whatever. So I am on 4s and 3s. I have 2 CP left. I don't want. I all defense, so I can't do anything. So 4s and 4s because you're a rare roll.
Okay.
I got 1 6. Okay, and so it's going to be 5 at Ren 1.
5 at Ren 1. Okay, so 4 ups. 4 go through.
Okay.
5 plus ward saves. He takes 3.
Okay.
So he's going to be at 4 damage taken. End of turn, I can't. I've already that. You don't have any things. Eye of the Gods for the Varangard because they killed units.
They killed manifestations and terrain. They don't count as units for anything, for
Oh, they don't
scoring,
count
anything
as
like that.
units?
So they
Yeah.
don't count for Eye of the Gods either. Because they don't count for they don't count for battle tactics and stuff like that. It's destroying for units, then I don't believe that they would count
Okay,
for
no,
battle
fair enough.
tactics as well.
Okay. Okay, so, but anyways, end of turn,
And that is a
If you're not waiver,
phenomenal
control
turn for Dan. They're scoring it up right now. I am not 100% certain Sean can make a comeback from this turn. And Dan was absolutely correct. I don't think he actually spiked his anything, really. He just knew he was next, was able to plan for it, position for it, and then take advantage of it. So... yeah, this game will probably be ending relatively soon. Our next match, let's look at the old Book of Faces. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys know in a sec. Let me just get back to the game.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll go grab a drink while you're playing it out. Do you want anything or
A Coke, that'd be great.
Coke? Just regular Coke Zero or
Coke, just
Coke? Okay.
Thanks, man.
Excuse me here, gentlemen.
Try and kill Archeon? I can't make him strike last.
You always got a Dutch hit. It always has him even.
I'll be within 9. I can't make him strike last there. I need to do that. I need to screen. Outside of 30 of Archeon. I am. I'm not going to kill 2 units unless I do that.
We're approaching 4 o'clock our time. This game is, kind of going to be over in the next little bit. The next round, our final and 4th round, will be actually starting at 6 p.m. EDT. That's Echo Delta Tango. So be on the lookout for another stream in an hour or two because this game went really quick. Sorry, Sean. It's a rough one, buddy. That Archaon just came in like a white angel of death.
They don't have a word save anymore, right?
No, they don't. Yeah, they don't have the same against one anymore. They can get one through Eye of the Gods, but they don't have one active at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to start my hero phase with the Ungors. So I roll 10 dice for each. Well, I roll dice for each in the unit, so it's going to be 20.
Okay.
6 is do mortals.
Oh, sorry. You picked your battle tactic yet, or?
Yes, I take the land.
Take the land. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Okay.
So 6 is do mortals.
And that's gonna be on the Vanguard, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm going to kill a whole Vanguard, and you're within 12 for at least 2.
Yeah.
I'll just do them both at the same time.
I think, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to kill one, but we'll see.
Okay, so
It won't matter. I get 3 6s,
okay.
so 3 mortals.
So that's 3 wounds onto the squad.
Okay. I am going to give. From the board edge from the Doom Bowl, on a 2-up, I'm going to do D3 mortals to Archaon.
Okay.
Do 2.
Okay. 5 up. Saves them both.
Saves them both. Archaon's word saves, man.
At least he doesn't reflect anymore,
5 up.
because that was brutal.
Every 5 up. Let's see, what can I do here? Shooting. Spells.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to cast the Bull with this guy.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't count. Over here. That falls out. So goes at an 8. You're out of Archaon's range. I measured earlier.
Yeah, and his range. Yep. Okay, so it goes off.
Bull goes off.
So, and then it has to be 9 away, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one did you go?
Okay.
Okay.
Hero phase. The Magister is going to cast the spell that he has to do D3 mortals. I'm going to cast it on the Vanguard.
Okay.
I believe it goes on a 7. I'll check if it's
Yeah,
12.
I can't stop
I
it.
don't think it matters.
Yep.
So it does D3 mortals for me.
Okay.
That's 2.
Yep. So we'll kill off the Vanguard.
Then at the end of the turn, they will burn.
Okay. And then the burn effect lasts until they heal, I think, or?
No, it's a little bit different. It only happens a turn. I pick one
okay.
unit and I burn it, and then it goes away because it's. I don't
because
actually
it's
have the
regiment?
whole
Okay.
army.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just a regiment thing. Okay, so that is my hero phase.
Okay.
Anything you want to do?
No, I got 1 CP and.
You have 1 CP left?
Yeah.
Cool. I get.
Because I did the reroll for Archaon. I did.
All attack and all.
Oh, and I did the auto run for the Warriors.
And the auto run. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So my moving phase. I feel like I have to do it high.
Blaming dice. Yeah, it's a thing that happens. You know what? Completely understandable in the heat of the moment. Once you step away from the table, though, you got to understand where you're at and what you could have done differently. Something to actually autopsy later for Sean. But, Dan was right. Him knowing that he was going to be doubling was a big deal. And he was able to leverage a lot there because of that information. It's just part and parcel of what the big man can do. Now, he's not out of it yet. He's got a big unit of reinforced Minotaurs. Can they smash through Archaon? I probably would have loved to have seen them smash the crap out of Vanguard. But man, Yeah, I'm not sure if he can lift Archaon.
Yeah, that's fine.
He would need hot dice, that's for sure.
You want another 9 or?
Nope, because that stops me there. And then here. So, if I do come in that side,
I'm trying to think of something cheeky. If I'm able to get closer,
but then your Vanguard are closer to me. They move 10?
Yeah, they have 10 movement.
it's just a -1 to save.
Yeah, it fights as well. Yeah, I'm not going to stay with him.
Okay, I think I'm fine.
Guarantee that
So we'll do this. So 9 there. So I'm gonna have to go single file rank. The swarm. Oh no, that's fine.
You always like honeycomb them too. You don't.
So I can single file them.
Okay.
well then 5-up board on it. So I take the 1 because mine activates before yours.
Yes. Well, this happens. Oh, sorry, it doesn't matter.
The axe is pushing them apart.
That was the end of my turn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, happened first, but it wouldn't kill the guy, right?
I'm still holding within 12. It's fine. Okay, happy with that?
Yep.
Cool. If you don't mind, I'm gonna give you guys throw them beside that terrain feature.
Okay.
Going back in time.
Okay. So you want them just like hiding behind here, or?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. And then that's fine like that, or did you want me to move them?
Of course it is.
That's fine like that.
Okay.
I can be 9 up, so I'm well within 9. Cool. And then I take that terrain feature. And then I got Raiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are they? 9, 10.
No, they're gonna run their little asses off as quick as they can, hopefully do something.
And we're supposed to go?
That was my last one. Was row 4. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Put these over here.
Right,
It's going to be 18 inches of those Dark Oath boys. Dark Oath boys are like a 5-up.
Yeah, they're 5-up, 1 wound each, and yeah, they.
What I like about what Sean is doing right now, this, just to remind you, I think we're playing, yeah, we are, Star Strike, and Star Strike is going to start, the stars are going to start falling next round, and he's covering his bases on basically being able to cap objectives, which is super cool. The problem, of course, is those mobile fortresses in the form of Vanguard and the big man Archaon. He really needs to answer one of these terrible, incredibly potent units. One or the other. Neither is really easy to remove, but he needs an answer here to get into this game and then start scoring, basically, using his junk to constantly move around and score points. He's putting his best foot forward with the Minotaurs and squeezing out a little extra movement, probably due to an ability off of the Minotaur Lord Doombull. So hopefully shrinking that that charge distance between himself and Archaon. He's obviously committed to trying to take out Archaon.
Nope. Still fails. Yeah, I don't make a lot of those.
And then how far of a charge are you from the Warriors right now? Oh, you're 10. Yeah, okay.
Yep, I'm a 3d6 charge.
Oh, 3d6 charge?
Yep.
Okay, I will. So is that it for your movement, or you have anything else, or?
I'm going to move these guys so I can shoot the Vanguard Holy. Maybe. Make you roll saves. 12 inches gets everybody.
Good.
Okay, that's moved. Magister is going to move here.
So it's a 5 up, 2 up, minus
My Bray is going to run.
Much love to Daryl Jones in our Discord, Riding Point Man, announcing to the rest of the folks there that we've hit our stream for Game 3 of our event today.
My movement.
Okay. I am going to redeploy the Chaos Warriors
Okay.
for 1.
3d3, 4, 2, 4,
So we're going to go 1 this way.
I should have banished that. That's weird. That ain't stuff to do. I did ping damage.
This move right here basically communicates what Dan's concerns are, and he's not concerned about Archaon, and I would agree with him. He was more concerned about potentially losing that objective and getting those warriors wiped. But Sean's moves were moving directly toward the big man, so I think the two are playing this game slightly differently.
21? No modifiers to hit him, right?
Yep, no modifiers, no nothing.
4s and 4s, no rend. That missed, that missed. Stop it. My fingers are slippy. It's a 1 and that's a 4. Okay.
Okay.
And then the rest. 4s again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Okay. So 3 ups. I take 2.
You take 2.
Yeah,
Hooray!
because no rend, right?
Go Pinks! No rend.
Okay.
Magister will shoot.
Okay.
Just 1 attack. Light you on fire with the staff. 3s.
Nope.
He's not very shooty. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21.
Okay.
From the back Ungor Raiders into your Dark Oath.
Okay.
4s and 5s.
Before I used to get the pig, which is fucking dead. It's like, yeah, little guy, go.
Okay. And 5s. So that's going to be 1. 1 no rend.
No, okay.
So many dice. Okay.
Okay, so 5 up. Fails it, you killed little Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy.
Okay.
That's all my shooting.
Okay. I don't have any I don't have any CP, so I can't really interact with you on
Charges?
that. Yep, so charges.
For funsies, let's see what happens with the bolt.
Okay.
Aw, anger bolt.
Failed.
Oh well,
All right.
I tried.
Yeah.
Okay, 3d6 with the Bulgors.
Okay.
I'm going 12, 13. I'm +1 to charge rolls, so they go 13.
Okay.
Oh, what do I do? What's more important? Do I score 10 or do I try and kill Can I do both?
2 up. So 2 up minus 2.
I gotta try and kill Archaon. If Archaon dies, this game changes. Archaon does not die. I run in fear.
It's D3 plus 3.
You have no CP, right?
I have no CP.
-1 to be wounded is going to be tough. I need to hope I roll well.
All right, what is Sean facing currently right now? Well, the big white ghost of an Archaon. He's got 25 wounds, folks, with a 3+ save. He cannot all-out defense, but does have the marker Nurgle, so he will be -1 to wound. Can those Minotaurs do 25 damage? Absolutely they can. Can they do that? Well, to Archaon, that's a little bit of a different story because my man not only has a 3+ save, but a 5-up ward save on top of that. He is kind of a big deal in the AOS world. We'll see what happens. I think the odds are not great he really needs favorable dice here to delete him.
Okay, 3 mortals. Oh, okay, because it was a 2 up and they take D3 or?
No, it's 2 up. You take 1.
Oh, 2 up. I take 1. Okay, so
The
3
2 up
mortals.
D3 is on a on the bull.
Okay, so I take 1 on Archaon. He makes 2 of his ward saves. Okay,
You make 5s up like an animal.
he's doing really well this game. Like last game, he did okay, but this game he's rolling pretty hot.
Okay, I'm gonna do all-out attack.
Before I do that, I have my rampage.
Oh yeah,
So how many wounds are on these guys?
4 each.
I'm gonna puke on your
2d3 plus
3 up mortals.
yeah.
6
so
dice.
6 dice. Oh,
Thank you.
4 mortals.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
Thank you very kindly.
Roll on beautifully. Okay.
Okay, so you got okay. You're still gonna go with all attack.
Yep.
Okay,
Come down to 1 CP.
and then your best score still at the strikes last. So
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna fight back anyway, and you don't
Yeah.
have to. Well, you can fight over there, I guess. Yeah. So 4 attacks each.
We're gonna cross fingers for Sean right here. Come on, buddy, you can do this.
3s and 3s because of Nurgle.
Sure, may as well. At this point, 3 attacks. 3s and 3s minus 1 to damage.
It's a lot of 1s and 2s.
1 minus
Don't want to see that.
great for me, horrible for you.
Archaon's favor of the gods have been.
Yeah, he is. He's doing work.
Okay. 3, 6, 8.
Okay, and what's the rend on it?
Ren 2.
Rend 2. Okay, so he's gonna get 5 ups. He saves 3 of them, so 5 go through. How
2
much?
damage each.
Okay, so
10 ward saves.
10 ward saves. Let's see if you bracket him. Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, the 5.
Oh,
This is ridiculous. Oh my god.
oh, you didn't even. Oh. I am. Do not pay me back for that Coke.
4.5, guys.
Oh man.
All right, second profile.
Okay. Okay, second profile. Okay.
4s and 4s.
And that's with the all-out attack?
Yep.
Okay.
0.
4s.
2.
2 at Ren 1.
Okay. 4 ups. Make them.
Of course you do. Okay.
Okay.
All right, kill me.
Yeah. Okay. So they have 4 wounds each.
And
What's the
that is going to be that. I don't think Sean has any other gas in his tank. That was his hammer, and Archaon's probably going to delete that unit as we speak. I like to welcome Daryl Jones to the actual YouTube chat. Very kind words. Thank you so much, Daryl. And TCG Pulls. He says, what's up, everybody? Well, what's up with you? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day and continue to pull all the rares, foils, ultra, whatever the heck it is happening in Pokemon Land. Well, at least that's your avatar. I hope you're doing awesome.
I whiffed a whole bunch there. And then 2 plus. Will be another 3 damage.
Okay.
Because it'll be -2. And Dogar's heads. 3s. And then 2s. 1 at -1.
So 5. I get a save. 6 up. See a 6. Hey, I made it.
Hey, you got it.
Hooray.
On like the most important one.
Yeah. So 9 damage. So I lose two boys and a wound.
Yeah.
So there you go, Sean. Not everything goes his way. He's not rolling super hot. And in fact, honestly, he has not rolled all that great offensively with Archaon.
Because what's his profile?
4s and 2s, 3 damage. 4 attacks. 4s. 3 hits.
You could
Twos.
just progressively do flanks.
So 3 at rend 1.
Okay, go. I'll go through.
It's 3 damage each.
Yeah.
So sorry, it was what? How many
3
ones?
damage each.
Okay, 9. Oh, yeah. So 9. Okay, maybe if I roll hot, he has 5 wounds, 6 plus ward. Nope.
Almost.
No, not even.
2 more.
He needed 2 more. No, he needed 5 because he only has 5 health.
Oh, he's only got 5 health. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that goes, and now your bestigors.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16.
Okay.
4s and 4s.
Okay, sir. Trolls are tough. Trolls are tough.
Honestly, with those chosen, I thought you had me.
I was hoping to have.
I got 2 6s.
Like every game I played, I've been like, fight his whole army.
4s.
Fight them, like, okay, guess you're dead. You fight them, like, cool, fight them. Let me go do other stuff.
All right, that's gonna be 4 rend 1.
Okay.
4 ups.
4 ups. 3 go through.
Okay.
1 damage each.
Yep.
5 up. So 2 go through. So you will bracket him.
How much damage is on him?
He has 11 on him right now.
11?
Yeah.
Oh my god, only 11 damage. Jesus.
Okay. End of turn, you get take their land, and you don't have anything on the primary.
Correct. So you score 4.
Okay.
Soaking it all in.
All right.
Roll off.
Oh, sorry.
4.
4. I break ties, so I went first. I'll take it.
Yep. Of course. You have to.
Yep.
This is round 3.
Round 3, so we get new objectives coming on.
Let's see where they go. So I'll roll for mine, you roll for yours?
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Oh no, that's
It's active player, but do you care? You want to roll both? Doesn't matter.
we'll each roll 1. Or
It's 2d6.
2d6, right?
So you roll yours, I'll roll
So
mine.
4 and 6.
4 and 6. So 4 is 15 in here, and 6 is 20, 22 and a half. So they're both on this side of the map.
Okay.
So 22 and a half, 11 up here. And 22 and a half puts it directly on this terrain piece. So terrain piece is now the objective. And there's nothing on it, so nothing takes damage.
Oh, and that terrain piece? Okay.
This terrain piece.
And that was the 4?
That was a 6.
That was the 6? Okay.
Yeah, it's 2d6 and 2d6.
Okay, and then 4 is
4 is 15 over.
15
11
over?
up, 15 over.
Okay. Right
It's
there.
a 40 mil base, so it will touch that house.
Okay. And then but they're not on the thing, so they won't. Okay, so nothing actually goes on the
These
table
two
then.
are objectives now. From
Oh, they're objectives. Okay.
yes, you through controlling them is within 3 inches of it,
Okay.
but nobody owns it right
All right, as the guys are sorting it out, that last round was pretty stellar for Dan. Dan being the Slaves to Darkness player. For those of you just kind of joining us just now, what you're witnessing is round 3 of a 4-round event happening at X Planet Games, here located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Welcome everyone. We like to run 4 rounds. The reason why we like to run 4 rounds is we want an undisputed champion, and with the amount of people we get coming out for our events, it works out best that way. All right, so in front of you is Slaves of Darkness versus Beasts of Chaos. Believe it or not, there are actually 2 Beasts of Chaos players here at our event. Our event's roughly at 28 players, give or take. And yeah, so far so good. It's pretty much all Slaves of Darkness right now. He just won priority. The objectives currently on the table are that beige pillar to the top right-ish of your screen, and then the other objective from the Star Strike is the bottom right, that gray building with those guys surrounding it. All right, so we do not have a painting requirement at this event. We want to be as inclusive as possible. Not everyone does all the painting, but you'll notice that there is a few armies that are fully painted here, quite a few in fact. But unfortunately, not these ones. I'm not going to lie to you. Right now, I do not believe the Beast of Chaos player has much of a chance in this game. Now, what did go well for Sean, Sean being the Beast of Chaos player, is he didn't lose all his Minotaurs from that last combat. That's the good news. So we'll see what happens. Sean is not a quitter. My man loves playing to the bitter end. He will not quit. He will not kneel. So there's still game here. So continue watching. Enjoy the show.
He hasn't taken any mortals. Yeah, we'll start tracking and stuff.
Pietro, my man, in Europe, guess what? You get to use this army too. This Beastman army has not been Legends just quite yet. They have a grace period, and they have until, I believe, the beginning of the new year. So they are completely legit and completely legal to play in any tournament around the world, wherever they want, whenever they want. No one can tell them what to do right up until the new year, where the entire range moves into Legends, like you said. Richard Shaver, holy crap, love to have you in chat. Good to see you, my friend, at least as a little digital avatar. Enjoy the show.
Nope.
Okay, so they have strike last, and then Archaon's going to do the 3 mortal wound nuke onto him for 8.
I can't stop it.
Okay, so 3 mortal wounds onto the Bulgors.
Okay, so take 3 damage?
Yeah, and one had 1, I believe, so.
Yeah, so I lose 1.
Cast. That is it from what I'm going to do on my hero phase. Is there anything you want to do?
Oh, they burned last turn. Damn, I forgot. I remember to do that. No, nothing.
Okay. So let's do movement. So they're just gonna 3 away, 2 there. Archaon's there. He's not wholly in the train, so he doesn't get the benefit of cover.
Oh, I was trying to pile him in, but it's fine.
Okay. Oh no, you know.
I couldn't sit on him because it was. It's fine.
Okay. So if he's in there, that's fine. If that was your intent, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But
Couldn't balance him.
okay. But you know what? I can move the burning head into the forest, and then you can see him in the forest. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do. So burning head's going to move 8 here.
Yep.
Warriors are going to move.
Pietro, that is absolutely freaking terrible. He wouldn't allow you to use it as a count as models? My man, these are all Stormcast models. Yeah, they might be discontinued, but you should have been able to just say, hey, you know what? These things that are discontinued are just hero models. That's a real shame, my friend. I am sorry to hear that. I don't have anything else to say for you. I'm sure the store had its reasons. Hopefully that's not a FLGS. That'd stand for friendly local game store. I would hope my colleagues across the world would be friendlier than that. Well, enjoy the show here, and I am being 100% genuine, Pietro. This is Beasts of Chaos are a legal army. They are not legends. They are going to be discontinued, but they haven't been discontinued yet. A real shame. Real sorry to hear what you're going through, my man. All right, enjoy the show.
You want to shoot?
I don't have anything within range, but if you want...
Oh, it was out of range?
Oh, I forgot to shoot. Yeah, you know what? Sorry, I'll shoot with them.
Okay.
So D6 shots, 2.
You're still -1 to hit, though.
Okay, both miss. And then he takes some mortal wounds.
Because you can see me with the skewering, but they still get the cover.
Yeah. And then we're going to do any shooting with your guys for the 1 CP, or?
Nothing's in range, really.
Okay. Okay, and then charge with the Chaos Warriors.
Yep. 10.
10. So... Oop. And then when they get there, they're all... Okay, so that's it for my charges. You don't have any counter charges, I don't think?
Nope.
Okay. Start of combat. Arcan's going to try to eat one of your Bestigors, because they have 2 wounds each, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I need to get a 3 or higher, and if I eat it, he's going to heal 2 wounds. He's going to eat a Bestigor, and he heals 2.
Okay.
Okay, and then, so these guys are armor save 5+, and then 5?
4s.
4s? Okay. You know what? I'm just going to do all attack with Archaon. He's going to try to finish off your Bulgors.
Okay.
Or, you know what? No. I'll hold off on Archaon for now. I'm going to actually attack with my Chaos Warriors into your... Because I got the strike last on your Bulls.
Yep.
So... 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, 20, 1. So 3s and then 3s.
All right, -1 to hit still.
Oh, -1. Oh, okay.
Cover still affects.
Right, okay. Sorry. So 4s.
Seriously, guys, look, Beastmen are a legit army. They're a legit army until the new year. Plain and simple. GW has said that. There's no reason why a store should say, hey, you can't use your models that you played with through this grace period. I understand for Legends, because they're not going to be balanced, so no, they're not allowed for tournament play. But in this case, they are. They are until, I believe, January. There's no reason they should be not allowing you to play these models. It is allowed legally by Games Workshop. And yes, if you have legit GW models and they can make good representations for other models in the game, I have zero issues with it. And the majority of the stores in my area are also that way. None of us want to say, hey, you can't play with cool toy soldiers. Yeah. Real shame you're not allowed to use your stuff, buddy.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And run -1?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 ups. Make them all.
All 5s again.
Okay, so then I'll continue. So I did the all attack with Archaon. He's going to do it all into your bowls to finish him off.
Yep.
So 4 Slayer Kings. Everything hits.
Yep.
I need 3.
Thank you, Rich, for sounding in. Apparently, the official date is June 1st. June 1st, before the Beastmen move to Legends. Up until then, I'm going to say it one more time for you, they are legal. Those little beasties can go and squat on everything they want. They can roll, win, lose, whatever they could do, and they're completely legit until then.
Or sorry, no Ren D3.
Okay. 3 up. Make it. Okay, so they're going to pile in. So 3, that, so you can get that. him, and him. So I'm going to do 2 guys into your book and then the 3 into your Magister.
Okay. When you kill the Magister, the book goes away. Because that's how endless spells work. If you kill the wizard.
Well, why do you have to use logic like that? Why would you do that? Okay. And then you got your
Doombull.
Doombull.
4 attacks and warriors. They have Nurgle, right?
Yep, they have Mark and Nurgle.
So, 4s and 4s and 3s. I didn't auto attack anyone, did I? Okay, let's CP. Let's do it. So 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Ew.
Good thing you all attacked, but
2.
Okay.
Ren 1.
Ren 1, so 4 ups. Make 1, fail 1.
3 damage.
Okay, so I will.
Horns are that and 3s. Yep. And 1 more, no rend.
1 more, no rends. Okay. Make it. Okay. So end of turn, I kill. Okay, so I get my offering cards. I kill 2 units.
Okay.
And then I get control 1 plus and control marks. I get that objective, and I still have the other one.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna defile this one as well at the end of turn.
Okay.
And then also got to do Eye of the Gods for both Archaon and Varangard.
Yep.
Varangard. Varangard. 1, they'll re-roll it.
Well, they can reroll too.
Yeah, everyone can re-roll it, but if they fail it, they take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So he gets.
So it's D3 to re-roll it. Is what.
Huh?
You take D3 mortal wounds to re-roll the dice.
Oh,
So you take the damage regardless.
oh, I thought it was if you rolled the. No, it's if you roll the 1 die. No, it's if you can re-roll the re-roll.
Yeah.
But if you do so and you roll 1, you take the
Oh,
D3.
still? I never re-roll it, so it's fine.
That'll teach me to listen to you, Josh.
I'll play, sir.
So they get +1. They get +1 ran on their lances for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And then for Archaon, he has a 4. That's just the ward. He's going to re-roll that one. 2. That'll heal him for 3. So he's okay.
Vanguard count as 2 for holding objectives, right?
Yeah, the Vanguard count is 2 each.
Okay.
Okay, and then I didn't redeploy a turn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the only CP I spent it was just for all-out attack. I think on Archaon. So
Yes.
yeah. Okay. Because I didn't have to do any. Because I didn't really do any.
All right, shout out to Rich Shaver. Thank you very much for the words of encouragement. We are trying to actually get better and better at this as time goes by. Oh, sorry, excuse me. And, yeah, Pietro, yes, you're absolutely right. Sacrosanct. I would have used Sacrosanct as just Liberators. I think they just look way cooler. Love their tunics. Love their maces. I would 100% reuse those models as just regular count as Liberators. What are they? What are Liberators? Just dudes in armor and dudettes with hammers. And those guys would definitely count as that. And I will pass on your words of encouragement to Sean. Let him know that you thought his red beastman looked cool.
Take the flanks.
Okay. Oh, that's an easy one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need more things going into me. I know I get greedy.
Have you look 0, you could. We can walk into you. This is not what you apply. I'm using it. Yes.
Okay. Going to do, yeah, so take the flanks. I'm going to have, yeah, hero phase, spells,
Okay.
I have one that makes you only roll 1 charge dice.
Yeah, you'll fight this. And then, yeah, it makes sense. Make sure any squad that you can kill right off. So everything is that one too? Yeah.
Okay, pick a friendly.
The Noah, not to be confused with any other regular Noah. How's the rest of the tournament going? Well, not too bad. Our top factions currently right now are, guess what? Slaves of Darkness, Lumineth Realm Lords, Gloomspike Gitz, and Nighthunt. So they're showing their head up, and Sean's up there too. He's in the top 5 currently at this moment. Obviously, things will shake up at the end of this round. And there it is.
That's on an 8 though, so I'm going to go with Devolve.
Okay.
Goes on a 7. I do not. That is unfortunate.
Okay.
That would have been amazingly game-changing. Okay. I have nothing else really for hero phase. I can't do nothing over there. Over there, 2 up D3, I'll do Mortals to the Warriors from the Doom Bowl.
Okay.
Rituals of Ruin. 2 up on a D3, 3.
3 mortals. Okay. See you guys in the back.
Try to kill as many as I can.
Jonathan Franco, well, you're not necessarily wrong. It might be a guy that used to pilot Suns. Might be. Possibly. Name might rhyme with Yuri.
I think that's all for my hero phase.
Okay.
Anything from you?
No, you know what? There's not. For what I have available here, nah.
Okay. Let's see if this happens. Rune phase. 4 up, bring the Bulgors back. Yes, I get 3 Bulgors back.
Okay.
Matt Cowlick, yes, Slurry is here. Possibly Flurry. Maybe even Hurry.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes up on a 6, but I get a 7 because of +1 because of my battle formation.
So there's actually there, right? So this way it's holding cover. So I can't get that. So there's no way for me to get that there. There's no way for me to get wholly within 12. That's unfortunate. Ungors are in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to raw charge that. Cool.
Okay.
Movement. They're gonna retreat. You want to roll dice?
Okay, so D3 mortals
Yeah.
for 3.
Woohoo! Lose a guy and a half. Then I'm gonna move 6 inches back. Get a wound. We bowl. Gonna move 3 inches away. These guys. Going to move 6. So they're all within 9 of that. So when
Okay.
I move 6, they can all be wholly within 3,
Okay.
or at least partially within 3. Do Vanguard have banners? No.
Sorry?
Right? Vanguard don't have
No,
banners.
they don't have any banners or anything like that, no.
Okay.
They're certified beat sticks, but that's about it.
So as long as I keep them alive, I take that. I take that. Can you move me? I only be partially within 6, right? So then I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those guys there.
Angor Raiders are fine there.
Yep.
You can't do no shenanigans to stop me there. Can't do no shenanigans to stop me there. I retreated here. This guy's going to run. He's going to run 11. Oh, that doesn't count. Ah! No! 7.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it for your movement?
Yes, that's all for my movement.
Okay. I'm going to spend the CP. I'm going to redeploy Archaon
Okay.
for 3.
Okay.
And
So you can get 4. Well, you can do whatever you want here. They're all here. You can just draw your cards where you can go.
okay.
All right. Shooting? I guess I can shoot, eh? That's probably what I can
Yeah,
do.
you're shooting.
Am I still within range of the Dark Oath boys? Maybe I'll go into the slaves. If I kill anything, it'll make my charge harder.
I also don't want to.
I'll poke the Dark Oath boys.
Yeah, for sure.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21.
Okay.
So I'm going to poke the Dark Oath boys. 4s and 5s.
I was going to say that one there's cocked if you want to reroll it.
Oh no! That's sad. Okay, so that's 4s.
Oh, sorry. I think it was
5s. Take 1, 2, 3. 3. No rends.
No rends. Okay, so 5 ups. Kill 3.
Cool.
Boop. And boop.
You have anything in shooting?
Nah.
Charges?
Charges.
Let's try with the Bulgors.
Okay.
See what happens. Well, actually, no. First, I'm going to do this guy because I want to see what he does. He goes exactly
Just
3.
barely.
So he makes the 3.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, he's going to go that way. 4 ups. 3 mortals.
3 mortals. Okay.
So you strike last.
And I strike last. Okay, so
Kills a boy.
It kills a boy.
Okay. Bulgors. Let's see them go 9. Come on, 9. Oh my God, 11. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do
That's
it.
something. Can I tag that objective with the pilot?
Where did the pink orders come from?
Zinch, Regiment of Renown.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
No, I don't think I'll be able to pylon tag it. But I'm definitely going to punch these things in the face. This is bottom of 3, right?
Bottom of 3.
So if I punch a hole through them, I'm scoring 10 distance. Okay.
Impact hits from the bulls.
Yes. So 3 2-ups. 1. Wow, double 1. Blech. All right. That's all my charges.
Okay.
You have 2 CP.
Well, I can't counter. He redeployed.
Deployed. You're in combat here, so fight.
Yeah, so start a fight phase abilities. So I think I'm out of 6 of them now, these guys. Yep. So I can't do any of his rampages.
Okay.
So any of your fight, yeah, but you also have any of your fight phase abilities if you.
I have no fight phase abilities.
Okay, so
but
you pick a guy to
they're
fight.
strike last, so I'm going to start with the Bulgors.
Okay.
I'm going to all-out attack.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So 10 is 15 in
No. Nope, they're gonna stay exactly where they are. 4.
And what's the rend on your bowl there for
2.
the text? 2? Okay.
Yeah. 4, 8, and 5, 13.
Okay.
3s and they're Nurgle.
Yep.
3s and 3s.
Okay.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
So 5 at Ren 1.
At Ren 1? Okay. So 4 ups. 2 go through.
Oh, that was almost less than a 5. 2 damage each.
Okay, so I'll kill 2 guys.
Seven more for the second profile.
Okay.
4s and 4s. That's awesome. Angry Horn Spiky. So it's going to be 4s and 4s, so it's going to be 4 at no rend.
4 at no rend. Okay. So 3 ups. 1 goes through.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, so I'll lose another guy, and the damage goes on to the squad.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the bottom of the turn, I'm going to do all attack with them, and they're going to do all their attacks into your Bulgors that discharged.
Okay.
So 4 guys there, so it's going to be 9 attacks, 2s and then 3s. Ooh. 4 minus 1.
6s. Save 1, take 3.
Okay.
So that bull's alive.
Okay.
Okay. Doom Bull will attack.
Sure.
Doom Bull will pile in 3. So this is going to be 4 attacks.
Okay.
This is going to be 4s and 3s because Nurgle. Angry Doom Bull.
Okay.
Come on. Spiky, spiky. No spiky, spiky.
Ooh.
3 1s. Hooray. 1 at Ren 1.
Okay. 4 up. Goes through.
2 damage. And the horns.
2 damage.
2 hits. 1 wound. Oh, minus 1. I think it might be 1. Let me check. Yep, it is 1 because he has 2s on the helmet.
Makes it. Okay, the War Boys are hanging in there.
2, 4, 6 from the bull over here.
Okay.
Gonna pile in this way. So 4s. Ew. Oh, no, that's not bad. It's 50%. Okay, that's average.
Okay.
I can live with average.
I'm going to do all defense, sorry, by the
Okay,
way.
no problem. So that's 3 at Ren 2.
Okay, so it's going to be 4
5?
ups.
4s, yep.
Yeah, because 2 go through.
That's D3 plus 1 damage. So 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so you're going to kill Varengard.
Which one do you want? Just tell me.
Just in case you guys are just joining the stream, that Wildfire Taurus did damage to those Vanguard and made them strike last. So that's why Dan didn't activate them in previous rounds or turns of combat. All right, now being the final unit, he's going to now pile in and probably delete that endless spell, or sorry, manifestation, and send it back to the Netherworld.
So their attacks, so 3, 3, and remember this time that they have the +1 to hit base.
Hit.
So 2s. Didn't need it. So 3 mortals on the crit.
They're not on charge though, right? Are they 3 damage?
Doesn't. Oh, sorry. They're 2 damage. It's 2 damage.
Yeah.
But they still do crit for mortals regardless.
Yeah, so two mortals, not
2
3.
mortals. Yeah. Sorry. 2 mortals.
Yeah, you're not always charging. Some
I'm
people
sorry.
do charge you, man.
I'm sorry. This is like a very violent version of Duck Duck Goose. And then 3s. So that's going to be 5, and it's gonna be Ren -2 because I got the slaughter.
through, yep.
Yeah.
So how much damage total? 12?
12 between all of them. It'll be 12. I need
6s. 1, 2, 3. So I'm alive with 1 wound.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the horses.
No, no horsies.
Yes,
No.
yes, horsies.
No horsies.
My Little Pony to the face, good sir.
No My Little Pony.
4s.
Oh, no.
Oh, 2. Okay, I got 2 at least. 2 hits, and then I need
My Little
3s.
Pony. No.
1 at -1.
No, I'm dead. Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
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 So I scored 10.
Yeah.
So I control this one, I control that one, and flanks.
Yep. Okay. Let's see who wins priority on this one. I will
You
take
went
it.
first.
Huh?
Yeah, I said 5 and you went first, so you
Yeah.
break.
What do I have left for battle tactics? Because do you have anything left in your entourage, or
General.
oh, the guys over there?
The guy.
Oh,
Doombull is
the
the general.
Doombull?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go slay the entourage.
Oh, fuck. I was going to power through. I forgot all that.
Okay, you can power through if you want.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I thought it said it myself, so I'm like, I got the CP for it. Now I don't actually know how this works.
Okay, so you do D3 mortal wounds on a unit that's in there, and then you get to move up to your maximum movements.
And I can leave combat and can set up another combats.
No, you cannot set up another combat. You can only you can
only just
you
leave
can go
combat.
you can walk through combats, but you cannot
Finish
in,
any-
you cannot finish in any in combat with any unit that you did not start the fight with. Yeah.
Okay. So 6 is too far for there, so I was going to go this way.
Yeah, see. So, understood.
And D3, 2 up D3 or just D3?
Sorry?
Is it a 2 up D3?
It's just a
mortal?
D3. It's a flat D3.
Flat D3?
So 1 mortal wound on the squad. That's still going to kill yeah, we'll have it kill the musician. But they're still in combat. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go slay the entourage.
Okay.
Because you can't redeploy or anything like that.
Super happy that Sean didn't respond to him declaring his battle tactic and then leveraging it and actually moving his general to mess with that. That would have been kind of a little dirty thing, but Sean's way too good of a guy to do that. He just honestly is like, nope, this is the unit I was honestly going to move that unit. Good on Dan for allowing him to do it. Good on Sean for not, taking the extra mile or taking the extra inch.
Oh, and 3 damage goes with him.
Okay. Gaunt Summoner's going to cast the 3 mortal wound spell onto him because your guy's not in range to counter. So
Okay.
gets it off on a 6, so 3 mortal wounds onto your Doombulls.
Okay. Oh, it's not just Archeon that can do it?
No, it's a.
I thought it was a War Scroll spell.
No,
Okay.
no, it's my unlimited spell. I get that. So I only have the
Okay.
3 spells. Yeah.
From the way you made it sounded like it was just his spell, because
No,
Archeon
no.
takes it specifically like the
No,
damage.
no.
I was like, okay.
It's usually worth it while only to run it on him because he can take it if he fails. But I really don't. Most of my endless spells are out right now, so I don't really have. And then he's going to try to do Binding Damnation on your Bulgors and make them so they have Strike Last until my next turn. They have Strike Last.
Yep, I can't. I'm too far away. Remember? So
Yep. Archeon's going to nuke your Bestigors over there.
for D3 or
He fails.
okay.
He's going to take 3 more wounds.
Eat that.
And he takes all 3.
I don't need to kill Archeon. He's gonna kill himself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then he's going to try to cast Demonic Speed on himself. He fails that, but he wasn't really going to need it.
So, I don't have to use range deploying or anything.
That is it for my hero phase. Are you going to do anything?
Yep, I'm going to attempt to summon the bull. 4 CP.
Okay.
No more fancy +2 shenanigans. So can I roll an 8 naturally? Because I'm -1. I can! 8 down to 7. I cast it. Come on, bull. Do things. Please be useful. Save me. That makes you pig bank. Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. Movement phase. Can's gonna move here. So it's 3 away.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Burning Head's gonna move through the forest. 3 dice 6 of the Gnashing Jaws.
Like an unpainted angel of death, Archaon is going to put the final touches on that general, almost assuredly putting him in the ground. The scores right now are looking rather untenable for the Beastmen. But I've been enjoying the interaction between the players. And I would agree with Mr. Richard Shaver. That's right, that's his real name. And great sportsmanship all around, 100%. So far, everyone that's been popping up on stream have been phenomenal people. I'd like to thank everyone that so far has been up on stream. And hopefully it continues into the next and final round. That next and final round, I think we'll be kicking off at 6 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So roughly within an hour from now. As we watch the closing moves of this game, I believe Dan's trying to... I'm not sure what he's trying to do, actually. Those Dark Oath guys... I guess he doesn't want him to die. I mean, the important thing, obviously, is that that sorcery's got buried in there. Hard to tell because it's all unpainted plastic. That's right, Dan. I am riding you right now. Paint your models, damn it.
Okay.
Can you redeploy and cover fire?
Only if your unit can run and shoot.
Okay, because it's not...
Because if you redeploy counts as they ran that turn.
Yeah, but I think you were correct. I just don't remember because it's weird. It's weird the way it's worded.
Yeah.
But yes, continue. Rest of your movements.
So shooting phase. Burning Head's going to fire at your Bulgors.
Okay.
D6 shots for 1. 2 plus to hit. 3 plus to wounds. 1 at -2.
1 at -2.
Yeah.
Into where? Sorry.
The Bulgors from the Burning Head.
Oh, go straight through. Yeah. So.
Okay, so just takes a wound. That is it for my shooting.
I don't see anything that says I can't. If you want to get Josh to ask Josh, because it's worded differently. It's not a shootability.
Okay. Hey Josh, you can't redeploy and then do covering fire, right? Because you can.
You can because it's worded weirdly.
Yeah, so cover, sorry.
Because you don't use a shoot ability, you just resolve shooting attacks.
Yeah, because you're not actually doing
The shoot action.
actual shoot, you're doing covering fire.
Which is also
Okay.
why you can't all of defense to cover fire. Because it's not a shoot ability.
Today, that's why.
You can today? Okay, that's the rule.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the ruling
Okay.
on that? Okay.
What else said today?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So who's doing? Okay, so anyone doing covering fire then, or?
Yeah, I'm not going to move.
Okay, so that's I just finished all my shooting. So
The interaction there, folks, is basically the ruling. You'd be able to, because we're allowing reactions to kind of skip the order of activations on intent. Otherwise, those Bestigors, Sean, you would not have been able to get those bonus attacks if your opponent goes all out defense. So if it's good for you, my friend, it's good for everyone else as well. So we're allowing reactions to kind of reverse time and space, because we felt that that's what they were designed for. And of course, we'll get a correction. Hopefully the fact will land soon. There's lots of really cool little timing questions. The architecture is there. We're just now looking for more clarifications on intent. One of them was communicated in Tacoma, and now we're just looking for an official document so that we can all follow the same rules around the world.
Burn at the end of the turn, if I remember to actually do it this time.
Okay. Sorry, I think one of them might have had a damage.
I think they had 1 damage carried over.
So 2. Okay. Charge phase. Let's start with Arcan over there. 6. He gets in.
Okay, where's he going?
Yep. Varangard. They're all in.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Sorry. So there's going to go boop, boop, and boop.
Okay.
Okay. Gnashing Teeth. And they're going to go into your Bulgors.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do my impact hit. So I roll 10 dice. For every 5 up I score, it inflicts a mortal wound.
Don't worry, it gets better.
So it's going to be 2 mortal wounds onto that unit.
Okay, so I lose a bolt.
Okay, and then do you have any charge abilities you're going to resolve, or?
Nope.
Okay, start fight phase. How many wounds does your Doom guy have here? Or?
I have 8 total. I have
8 total?
8 health, so I got 6 left.
Okay, so I'm just going to puke on you, so 3 up he takes a mortal.
Okay.
1 mortal.
So I have 3. Okay.
And I'm going to start with the Varangard first.
Okay.
So they're going to pile in. So it'll be 12 attacks, 2 plus to hit.
While being in combat, the combat phase.
And do horrors still split now, or what's their?
4 up, I do mortals back.
Okay. So it's going to be 6 mortals off the get-go. These will all hit because they have their +1 to hits. And that's going to be 6, 8. 8 at -4 rend.
Yep. So that's going to be ward saves.
Okay, so that's going to be all together. So 8, 10, 30 ward saves.
Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Holy crap, Batman. 30 wounds. Make your ward saves.
So I save 1, 2.
And how many wounds each do they have? 2 or?
2 wounds each, so 20 wounds there. So I save 2. And 1, 2, 3. So the unit is dead.
Okay.
And then let me see how this is worded. Yep. Pick an enemy unit in combat with this unit.
Okay.
So 10 4-ups.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I had to see if it was by if it was in range
Yeah.
of model
Oh,
or
yeah,
not,
yeah,
but no,
yeah.
it's just with the unit.
There's so many different subtle wordings.
So 4-ups. You take 1, 2, 3, 4 mortals.
Okay. So that will kill
Another boy and a wound.
a boy and a wound. Actually, no. Sorry, I'll move. Get rid of the guy that's painted, so the 2 guys are closer with range.
Okay.
Okay.
This goes 10. And then I fight.
Yeah, you get to choose one, either Bulgor or your champ or your leader.
How much wounds is the gnashing?
He has 10 wounds, 5 up save, and 6 plus ward.
If I get spiky, I could kill it. he's going to stay in the forest, and he can reach the warriors.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and kill the warriors. Probably the best option.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because your Bulgor he has fights last until next turn.
Yeah.
Mr. Clarence Lee, welcome to the chat, and I'll pass on your words of encouragement to Mr. Fatty.
3 hits. 3 wounds.
Okay.
Red 1.
Ren 1. Okay. So 4 ups. Make them all.
And you make them all. Of course. Okay. 1. 1. No Ren.
3 up. Make it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do Archaon. I'll do all attack. So I'll do Slayer Kings first. So 2s and 3s. Everything hits.
-1 to hit.
But I did all attacks with balances.
Oh, okay. So you're at TCP.
So 2 at -2 on them.
Goes right through.
Okay, 6 damage.
I'll kill.
Okay. Here's my battle tactic.
Yep.
And then 10 attacks on the gnashing jaws. So 4s and then 2s.
Right now they're just outside.
2 at -1 on your bull.
2 at -1 to the bull.
Yep.
Okay. I say bull.
Oh.
Bull says no. Okay, my bull gets the slap.
Yep.
Bull's gonna move.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Look at that bull gore just bulling through this. All right, so he's fighting an ethereal set of jaws, or dentures, as they say. Will he take it out right now? Does he kill it? Tell me.
2 hits. Hitting 1 on 2s. 1 back.
Okay, and it's Ren.
Red 1.
Okay, so 6 up. Go through.
2 damage.
6 up. Nope.
Okay. Horn. I head smack you once. Head smack you. No Ren.
Okay, so 5 up.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yep.
The statue still stands there on the rubbles there. Yeah. I gotta get something.
Okay. End of turn. They're gonna roll. They're gonna roll Night of the Gods. 6. They can choose whatever they want. I'm gonna give them a 6+ ward.
Okay.
And then Archaon. 5. He gets an extra point of Ren on Slayer Kings.
Okay. My turn.
So I get 10 points. I got Slay the Entourage.
Yep.
And Control 1 and Control more.
I gotta be risky. I'm gonna try and slay the Entourage. Oh, you burn.
Yep.
For 2, you have
Okay.
a board save now.
I
6+.
love Sean. I got to be risky. The score right now is 40-24. I love this kid. I love this kid.
All right, I have to try slay the Entourage. With
Okay.
that.
Yep.
Really? Have to try. Okay. How many does Archeon count as?
Huh?
How many does Archeon count as?
Archaon has a control value of 10.
Okay, I need to do spells and hero abilities. Okay. 12 inches, nothing, and then nothing. Okay. Spells. I'm gonna try and cast the crows.
With the okay.
Crows here.
Okay.
With him. So crows go out on a 7, I believe. It does not.
Not a 7.
4. Well, that makes that difficult. I could try for that. That's hopefully what I'll do. Okay. That's my. I guess I will 2-up, give myself a 6-up ward save if it matters. Oh, that doesn't matter. Yep, I do.
Okay.
And that's my hero phase.
Okay. I'm going to spend ACP. I'm going to rally the Vanguard.
Okay.
Don't want big money. I heal them back up to full.
No, there's no back check. You know what's in there.
So I'll get rid of the 2 damage. He's doing work.
He made so many 5-up saves. It was ridiculous. It was disgusting.
Every combat save.
Well, the other thing,
Spells haven't been a problem. It's just been his 5-up saves.
yeah, his
It's been
saves,
disgusting.
and then I also used the Vanguard double attack to take out his Hearthstone early on, just to pile in and that just got rid of so much of his
Forced
drive.
double turn, and I think on like 12 attacks, he made 8 or 9 5-up saves. Yeah, it was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's just been slowly healing ever since too.
So,
Oh, he's
okay, so movement.
yep.
Half an hour, guys. It's rough.
You only have 1 CP left because you didn't count down when you did your all-out attack.
Sorry.
You didn't count down when you
sorry.
did your all-out attack.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, because I did rally, all out attack.
Rally, all-out attack, and you did redeploy with Archeon.
No, but that was
my
on your turn. That wasn't. That was just
Because you
my.
were at 3 when you said all attack, and I could have swore that
Yeah, so I might have.
you casted that in.
No, because it was my turn. So I did all attack.
So
I
maybe
didn't
it is
re-roll
just
any
2.
charges.
Maybe you're all right.
Yeah. So you know what? I think I had it down from the previous round. I think I forgot to reset it.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I cast spell, did that.
4 up to see if
Yeah,
the
so I'll be at
best
2
scores come
set.
back. They do. That is huge.
Oh, you know what? No, no, because I charged in, so I didn't do any. Yeah, because I charged in, I killed your horrors. Yeah, I don't think I didn't really spend any CP that round, I don't think.
So I can't control it, so I have to do this. I have to try and charge it. It's fine. I have to try. These guys come on 12, actually.
Let's drop it in now.
Yeah.
All attack, rally. Yeah, because I don't.
So it's on this line.
All right, what Sean's basically trying to do is obviously line up a charge on the Vanguard. But what is maybe not so obvious is that little beige pillar there is actually an objective. This is Star Strike, and one of the actual meteors landed there. So that is an objective. And currently, right now, Sean controls, well, is hoping to control that beige objective right there. And he controls the bottom right gray building. That is also an objective. So, I mean, he's just trying to get on the scoreboard. Gotta love him. He does not quit. Plays to the end.
I don't know if they're really going to matter or not, but.
Hoping to spike. This might.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you don't
Yeah,
miss
I
anything.
know what you're trying. Actually, they're just gonna sit here,
Okay.
and they're just gonna end up shooting
Okay.
boys. These guys are gonna run. They go an inch.
Both playing 4 up the game.
I'm gonna just stay here. I mean, I'll move so I'm. Moving on 12. Okay.
Chip.
No, never do that. Okay, no, we'll stay back. Oh, 12, that's fine. Within 12, that's what I'll do. Okay.
Okay. Okay, and that's it for movement?
Yeah, that's it for me. They can just stay there. Doesn't matter what they do. They can just own it. Yeah, that's it for
Okay.
movement.
I'm going to redeploy the Vanguard.
Yep.
for 2.
Okay. Trades are going.
They're just gonna go this way because I can't. Because I want to keep as close to that. Because I want 2.
What Dan is basically struggling with right now, although that building is an objective, and normally you'd be able to sticky it in air quotes, as the 40K guys say, because it's actually a bit of terrain, to maintain control of that objective as a terrain piece, you have to stay within 3 of it. You cannot sticky it. So you have to stay within 3. So he's trying to make those charges a little bit difficult, but that bull Taurus currently right now is kind of fencing him off. He can't go in the direction he wants. He wants to fade back as much as he can, but struggling to get out of the way of those other, I believe, Bestigors? Oh, I'll take a closer look at it.
To the Warriors. 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Yeah, and the mark of Nurgle doesn't apply against shooting, so it's just their normal.
Okay. So 4s and 5s.
Oh, sorry.
I just flipped that. It's fine. Okay. So 5, so it's going to be 3, no rend.
Okay, so 3 ups. Kill one guy.
Boy's alive.
Fearless leader.
Charges.
Okay.
We're going to go with the bull.
Yep, he's in.
11. Now that is sexy.
So they are Bestigors. And apparently they just made it in.
Eight, 10. No, I don't need to do that yet because I can activate that ability.
Oh, sorry, that was a charge for that that bull, that basically manifestation. Why that's so critical is for every inch he rolled to charge, he rolls a die on a 4, 5, or 6. It causes a mortal wound. That bull Taurus, man, that bull wildfire bull Taurus, it's so good, so good.
8, 10, 11, 4 ups into the Vanguard. Come on, Spiky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. So 6 ups. I make 1, so I lose 6. So I lose a Vanguard, and one guy has takes a wound.
Okay, they are strike last.
Okay.
I needed that charge to go off. I now I'm relying on that endless spell. I could still kill it, and if I do, now I'm relying on this endless spell not whiffing.
Yeah.
Which I can't buff.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be.
Because I'm going to do all my last be for all defense.
You strike last, so I'm gonna go over there.
Yep.
You have no counter charge.
Yeah, but you have strike last on him.
Yeah, so I choose. Well, I guess yeah.
It has to be the bull, and then I do, and then I do him, and then the Vanguard.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so it has to.
Okay.
Yeah. So your bolt.
It's 50%.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. So 1.
1, and it's -2 rend.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 up because I did all defense goes through. How much damage?
3, not enough.
Okay, 6 up ward.
Oh, he's alive with 1 wound.
Alive with 1 wound.
Oh,
that was
too many fails, man. I just.
Yeah. Okay. So gnashing teeth go. 10 attacks.
Too many fails.
4s. Oh boy.
Oh, the real story is right here, folks. This this battle right here, pretty much, I don't know, another final nail in his coffin, I guess would be accurate. Since those Bestigors over there failed their charge, that means that Vanguard is still alive because that giant fiery bull did not delete him. That means my man, Dan, still controls that beige pillar right there. Not good. Well, not good for Sean.
Okay. There was no way for me to get that objective. Okay, attack the bull.
Okay. 2s. Everything hits. 3s. 2 at -2 on the bull.
2 at -2.
Sorry, 2 at -3 because he has the extra point
Goes
rent.
right through.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage.
Boards. So 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then 3 attacks on the horse, so 4s. And 3s. 2 at -1.
Ward save.
1 damage each.
Double ones. Yep.
Just want to shout out everyone watching right now. Thank you very much for taking the time and just having this stream in the background. Hopefully you're having a good time painting, washing dishes, or what have you. Corey Payton, when do we find out how old Sigmar is? Well, he's from the old world, technically, an old barbarian tribe, yada, yada, yada. Had hints and whiffs of Primarch, yada, yada, yada. And what is he now? He's basically a god. I would love to have him as a model, kind of like a Nagash or a Teclis. That would be super cool. Anyway, Sean Blake, welcome to the stream. You're hitting the tail end of it. We're about to launch another stream at 6 p.m., so be sure to hang out for that. And with that, let's go to the closing final breaths of this game.
He did. He absolutely did. All right. So you're going to hold.
So I'm going to do take their lands.
Okay.
So I don't think I've done that. Yeah, take their lands. So
Mark for the grave? Or inevitable mine?
yeah, so I'm going to take
This one?
this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Casting. See if I generate anything on my Nexus Chaotica. 1, not going to matter. They're not going to do anything. Arcana's going to cast the 3d6 charge on himself. Gets it off. And then he's going to try to nuke the Goombas over there.
Yeah, you're good.
3 mortal wounds onto the Bestigors.
Okay. Still boy left.
Okay. So he is... okay, sorry, that's into my hero phase.
The Noah, not to confuse with a Noah, you're very welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Clarence, buddy, my man, I'm also happy to have you here. Slap chopping some rat hookers. What my man refers to as slap chopping, other people look at finely painted figures. Clarence is a great painter, not giving himself credit at all, but definitely bringing slap chop to a whole other level.
Within 12. So you're in move 14, so where do I want to put this? Probably. You count as 5?
He counts as 10.
10, right?
Yeah. And then they have to be, what, 9 away from the Vanguard as well, or?
Yeah. But I have 18-inch range, so I can get him pretty far. He's trying to eat it, though.
You go, Noah. I wish this thing allowed for people to post pictures. How cool would that be? Post pictures in chat. I would love to see these Jezzails that you were talking about. Again, we're now approaching the end of this game. The next round's going to start at 6 p.m. So there's going to be a slight break, and then we'll start looking at standings and where everything is at. And we'll actually witness the top table. So this is the creme de la creme is about to come up. You don't want to miss that. No, you don't. You just tell that girlfriend, wife, and what have you, look, you got more serious things to do. But our kids are dying. Okay, maybe take care of your kids. I mean, kids deserve to live.
They're not going to matter. I'm going to advance with the one warrior. He's going to move 1. Or not, so you'll get 6. Oh, I forgot to do the... Actually, no, it won't matter on that turn because she charged in, so it'll be this turn. No, trigger that. Yeah, I got this. Okay. So they're going to move there. They're going to move there. 3 dice 6 for Gnashing Jaws. So he's going to be 3 away from these guys. And Burning Hand 8. And I think I forgot to take a wound off him before for the last time he shot.
Okay.
Vanguard's in combat. Okay. Good. Okay, so we're going to do...
Your movement's done?
Yeah, my movement's done.
Going to redeploy the Bestigors.
Sure.
What did I roll?
6.
Woo! Okay.
Okay. So this entire terrain piece counts as an objective, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, shooting phase. Burning Head's going to shoot at your Ungors over there.
All right, Sean, reading the winds. Obviously seeing Archaon moving toward that objective. Understand that he can't hold that with that big giant beastie there. We'll see if Archaon makes a successful charge to that bull that is on fire. Now, assuming he does that and he gets within 3 of that objective, that unit of Beastigors is going to head toward his other objective. He says, yeah, you can have one, but you can't have them all. I'll get something on my final turn as well. So not a bad move on Sean's part. I like this kid. Never gives up. Never gives up.
He can fly though, so...
Yeah, but in front of his base would be here, which clipped the building.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to make it into the Bestigors. Because you need to go back of base to there, right? Which is
Okay, and then what's their control value?
right now 6.
6? Okay. And then they're -3 for the...
-5.
-5?
So I own this. I will own this.
That's what you think.
Because I'm 2 and you're 1.
Okay. So... Let's see here. 10... Oh, sorry.
What Sean is explaining is he cast a spell Devolve on that Vanguard, dropping his OC down to basically just 1.
Okay. So 5 ups. So I do 3 mortal wounds onto your Ungors over there.
Okay.
Okay. And then do you have any counter charges you're doing, or?
No counter charge. How many mortals over there?
3.
Yeah, trolls are good.
Okay.
Trolls are good.
Okay. So start a combat phase. Activate. When it activates Rampage, I'm going to do the Spell Eater on the bull. Should be within 12.
Yep.
Okay. 2 up. So it gets dispelled, and then your caster takes D3 mortal wounds
Okay.
for 3.
Okay.
Okay. I now have no combats, so
Nothing Agrodons are better.
then end of turn. So this is I defile token on it. On a 2+, he takes so I'm going to roll D3 on a 2 up. He takes that many mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds onto your caster.
Well, that's stupid.
What a crazy clutch move. Wow, lining up that good. That was amazing. He saw the line of play, and he did the perfect combination of everything. Everything went his way on that, man. Oh, that was sweet. That was well done. Well done, Dan. Well done.
I don't know if it works like that.
What?
Because it's not an objective. It's just treated as an objective. I don't know if you can defile it. It's treated. It's special rules for how it's treated. The terrain feature becomes an impact site. Control of impact sites, terrain features, core rules 32.3 counts as controlling terrain. For the purpose of scoring victory points, I don't think you can defile it.
Okay. Josh,
Yes.
for this mission, can I if terrain becomes an objective, can I defile it?
Because
It
it's
counts as an objective.
for scoring.
Does it say just for scoring the
Yes,
mission?
it does.
Okay.
It says, and use terrain control rules for controlling it.
All right, Josh is going to process that information. Let's see what happens.
My terrible.
Impact side, top right.
Yeah, so this control of the impact site is the same as objectives. Yes.
It's terrain features, because that's the terrain feature terrain feature control that it specifies.
It says it counts as control of an objective for the purpose of scoring.
For the purpose of scoring.
Yes.
But it counts as a terrain feature still.
It's both. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's both.
So you cannot desecrate it or whatever. No.
Oh, I can't defile it. Okay.
So then,
so
my
then
birds
he's
are
alive.
alive and my wizard's alive. Okay.
Yeah. So then he's alive.
All right, folks, I know that sounded like semantics, that's the same thing, but the game has gotten a lot more technical, a lot more descriptive. So I think a solid ruling by my man Josh, and a great question to ask from Sean. Good catch to save his bacon right there. That wizard counts as OC2, denying the Variguard that objective and the scoring.
Irish Club saying please. Your friend, sorry.
Sorry, that's just a weird one. So. Okay.
Yeah, other things I can do. Oh, we didn't fight there.
Oh, okay.
See if they die.
So you get your attacks first. No, I get my attacks first because I didn't fight with anything.
Yeah.
This is where the score stands right now, 47-27. There's a 20-point difference. 20-point difference. I'm not sure how significant that ruling was. Pretty sure that Dan is still going to take this game in the end. But a very interesting question, and one for the fact. But I believe Josh was correct, and I also believe Sean was correct. It is not an objective, although it counts as it. Defile looks for objectives. This is a piece of terrain that is treated like an objective for scoring purposes, but not actually an objective.
Get out of this scoreboard.
I don't think there's much I can do for tactics. The only thing I can attempt to do would be ordain charge. Ordain charge. Try ordain charge.
Okay.
On that objective over there.
You thwarted my perfect score.
Yes. I made so many mistakes early on, and it's just, if I fought this list again, I would play so much different.
Yeah.
So many things I'd play different. The fact that he's alive is
yeah,
he shouldn't be alive. He should be dead.
He is very much a target. Like, if you want to attack against him, you have to throw everything at him.
That should have killed him flat out. It should have, but it didn't.
I think Sean needs to go back to the books and work on his math. The odds were against him to lift Archaon. It's 25 wounds with a 3+ base save with a 5-up ward. Now, at that moment when you went in, folks, when you're doing your math at home, he did not have access to CP. So it was just a base save of 3+. But at 25 wounds, him having to roll to hit, him having to roll to wound at -1, and then modified, save it on 5s, ward on 5s, that math does not compute. He should not lift him. Yeah, he needed really good dice and didn't get it. He just rolled more or less averagey. And Archaon rolled more or less averagey. Sorry, man, I don't mean to break your heart, but if you're working out at home, he does not lift him. I just do not believe that is the case. All right, so as we get into the end of this game, very obviously the Slaves of Darkness player is going to win this match. I'd like to thank both Sean and Dan for coming out on stream. To hang out and be on stream, because it's kind of a brave thing, right? Especially a guy bringing an unpainted army to a stream. That's right, Dan. I'm going to ride you still. Let your lovely lady know that apparently she needs to get some work in, because apparently you don't want to. Loves playing the game, not so much on the painting. But if you do extremely well today, I think the army deserves to be painted. So we might even see Dan back on stream. We don't know. Depends on how the other matches go. All right, let's see the closing moments of this game. Be back here at 6 o'clock. Game 4 will start at 6.
So
908. 908. Okay.
Yep. Estegor's move up 6. These guys are going to move up 6. Oh, I forgot to put the banner in. Banner is important.
Okay.
Okay.
I healed 3. My bad. One-on-one. He has to keep going, right? Yep.
We're just going to leave a range to kind of can't charge. I guess I'll go here.
EU, you got to be a little bit more specific because EU is kind of broken up into all sorts of time zones, but we are Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So 6 p.m. here, if there's a 3-4 hour difference, maybe 10-ish there, 8-ish there. I guess it all depends on where you're at. But LT DYB, happy you joined us. Hopefully it's not too late there or too early. I can't. Are you behind or ahead? You're ahead. Yes, you're ahead. So right now, Richard Shaver, in roughly 20 minutes. Yeah, that's not what he's talking about, Rich. He's basically saying, what the heck is the time difference in conversion in his part of the world? And then we have the Noah timing in, not to be confused with Noah, just to be clear. Let's go EU. In fact, yes, let's go EU.
You can't run through the combat? Yeah, I mean, this move.
All right. Okay, so I got 5 battle tactics, and you got 3.
All right, wonderful. While I was basically signing off, they basically signed off, and the match is going to end at 47-33. 47 to Slaves of Darkness, 33 points to Beast of Chaos. It was absolutely lovely having both these guys on stream. And folks, thank you very much for hanging out. We're going to kick it off one more time at 6 p.m. That's EDT, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Hopefully we'll see you back in the next 15 minutes or so. Okay? I'm going to be signing off right now. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Dice rolls, a lot of it, which is what it is.